Hey, chat. How's it going, man? Hope everybody is having a great day or night or morning or whatever time it is where you are. Welcome in. My name is Brandon or Cimarex, whatever you want to call me. Let's get some sage lit. Still nowhere open in Buckhannon. Well, I didn't go check at Shop and Save today. They're open again. Probably go look there tomorrow to try to find some candles. But check out the Aries lighter I bought. Oh, was it last night? No, day before yesterday? Somewhere. I can't remember. I bought this lighter. Freaking tight, man. So I really want to get candles that don't burn this lighter up too fast. I might see if Go-Mart has another one of these in case I can't buy candles for a while, though. I could Amazon order a bunch of candles. Yeah, I normally just get them down here at Family Dollar because they're cheap. You get like 6 of them for $1.50 and they're about a tall, but oh, we're getting there. Still cleaning from the flood. Miss Stacy, what's up, lady? How you doing, Stacy? Fucking hell. See if we can get this shit smoking a little bit. Icebergers, what's up, homie? Good to see ya. Yo to you too, sir. Man, this shit won't light today. See, I wish I had fucking candles. Aubrey, what's up, sir? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, look who's here, Aubrey. It's the Bird Man. Raven's Eye made it too. Welcome in. How you doing, Raven? Hope you're having a great day. There we go. We got smoke that time, damn it. So we are doing personal reads tonight. Happy full moon, everybody. Full moon in Aquarius, right? Hopefully, it's not affecting you guys too badly. Things are going well. $5 tonight instead of the regular $9.99 for reads. You can also hit the join button up to get a read. Angie from Sydney, what's up, man? Welcome in. Miranda, look at your name and tell me that your argument makes any sense, dude. I'm not trying to be a dick, but with a name like Miranda Moonwitch, don't you think that maybe, what you're saying don't make much sense? Just, But Angie, welcome in. Vaccinator, what's up? How you doing? Love you, man. I don't know if I've ever seen you here before. But welcome in, man. I'd have some new people popping in. Openly gay. Now you know better than that. If I was openly gay, Aubrey would have done scoop me up in his arms, dude. If I was gay, he'd have done scoop me up in his arms. And if I was gay, I sure as hell wouldn't hide it, because anybody around here knows me, knows that I don't hold nothing back. Sometimes that gets me in trouble in life. Welcome, Angie. Glad you're here with us. What time is it over there? 7 a.m.-ish, right? Good morning. So we are doing personal reads. Those of you just joining in, be sure to hit the like button up on the way in. $5 tonight instead of the normal $9.99. You're also still welcome to hit the join button up. Same thing for members. Instead of your regular discount, just $5 for the full moon. I haven't done one of these shows in a while. These discount shows for the full moon or the new moon. Oh, what's the devil doing here, bro? Who's that for? Right, Aubrey, tell him, man. Say, if Brandon was gay, I'd have done scooped that sexy motherfucker right up. Who else we got in here with us? And whoever wants to go first, man, we got a wide open list. Cuppa and Smoke Time. What are you having this morning, Angie? Coffee? Tea? Well, I mean, it's Australia. Are you having beer? Just kidding. I think America might actually be worse with that. Yeah, glad to have you here. What's cigarette price in Australia nowadays, legally? I know they're expensive as all shit down there, man. Anything tobacco. Just ridiculous down there. I'm feeling sad. Nah, Turtle Man, I ain't sad. I'm tired. It's been a rough week. Lots happened, but I'm good. Coffee, that's right. Hell yeah, Angie. Fellow coffee lover in the house. Do 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 do. $40, yeah, because of the massive black market the government created on accident. Whenever they decided to, do that shit and make them so expensive, like, what did they think was going to happen? You know, what did they think was going to happen? Making tobacco so expensive. You just create a massive black market. You love coffee? Hell yeah. Not sure since you're Australian if you were calling me mate, like I love my coffee mate, or if you're talking about your coffee mate, the literal thing. But coffee is the bomb. $40+, man. Oh my. I'm ready to roll. Who else we got in the background there? You guys don't have to get a read to say hi, man, although we do have a discount on personal reads tonight. We might jump back into the collectives next week since it's already the middle of the week. Let's do personals for the rest of the week. I haven't decided yet. But tonight we're definitely doing discounted reads. Exactly what's happening, yeah. Thank you. Coffee is the bomb. Monica Marks, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Maybe hit that like button up on the way in, or the dislike button. I don't fucking care either way, dude. No, care either way, but I'm trying to get centered. Oh well. Iceberg likes his coffee too, man. I don't know. I've seen some of Iceberg's coffee. His coffee always looks like dessert instead of coffee. Like here's a mock. I'm gonna try not to spill it on the table, but or my pants because it's hot. But here's what my coffee looks like. Yes, welcome in, Monica. Oh my, who are all these people in the background, guys? You can say hi, You don't have to get a read to say hi to us. Oh, that thing's at 100%. We can just unplug it. Hell yes. Keep my phone here in case somebody sends for a read. I'll hear it. I don't know if I'd hear it buzz up there. Well, Monica, if you want to read, man, tonight is $5 for the night level spread, or you can hit the join button up for a read. I don't do free reads here. I would encourage any tarot reader on YouTube that's even half worth your shit not to do free reads. You like caramel frappe? I will drink like a sweet coffee sometimes. Like I'll get a latte or a little like iced coffee, but for just at home, it's just black. No sugar, no milk, no cream. Just it's the way my mom and my stepdad drank it. And that's the way I grew up drinking it, man. Mr. Auber hasn't come through yet. Did you send it on what? PayPal? I bet you sent it on PayPal, didn't you? Let me. Oh, fuck. I don't have PayPal logged in on that extra phone yet. How much did you send, Aubrey? I'm gonna have to log into the Wi-Fi on here though. The reason why is because I'm getting that new phone tomorrow. So thank God, no more crappy Moto. I have a Samsung again. This one got fried when I was streaming the flood that we had. Fried the camera. Has a little crack there. I think water might have got in there or around the back. It gets really hot now if you use it too much. And I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna get a new one. But I had this cheap little Moto backup and I was like, all right, that'll work for now. $12, one free. Okay. It's $5, dude. Not $6, but thank you. Yeah, you can still get the discount even with your membership. Yeah, let me get logged into PayPal here. That way. What's your read about Aubrey? So we got Aubrey, who's a Pisces. And a dono. Aubrey, what are you reading about for you, sir? Oh, wait. Like, I don't even like the keyboard light on this phone. Although I make less typos on it because it makes me think about what I'm doing. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want a passkey. I just want to get in here, see if Aubrey sent what it reads about, and have it logged in. That's all I want to do. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the screen on this one don't even work right anymore, dude. Fingers sticking to fucking everything. All right, Aubrey. Whatever comes out. Okay, man. Okie dokie, sir. PP. Yeah, it keeps having me to add the passkey, and I'm like, I already got 2FA, and sometimes it makes me log into my email and check for a code. I'm like, I don't want a passkey, thank you. WCO, we got a dono read as well. Whoever wants to claim that, speak up, man. Speak up. Coffee is life, and I get my ciggies at the Native Reservation. Probably a bit cheaper there, aren't they? PP. Aubrey. Sorry, I'm fucking immature, y'all. Sometimes. He's Pisces. Let's go. 13. Let's say 13. Close enough. Only a few seconds. Aubrey, whatever comes out. Pretty full moon energy here. Pretty full moon in Aquarius, Mr. Aubrey. Shop. It's doing that stupid translate thing again. Bahaha. I wish that I could turn that off somehow. Because it turned Bahaha into shop. Google Gemini. You're a genius, man. Really. Let's play the spirit song, Tara. We have a good energy tonight, man. That's what I want to be looking for. Unless somebody needs something specific. Requires a shit deck, good energy. Well, they're not shit decks. They're just, I want good energy. From Russia, what's up, Dimitri? Welcome in. Yo! Moon phases, I don't know much about it. I just manifest as a go, but a lot of people I've heard say that full moon is a good time to manifest. Oh, you got a card here about manifesting, dude. Right? Old Ace of Pentacles there, man. So, what do you want to manifest, man? Get the Strength card next to it, too. I would say to me, you got the inner strength to do it, and maybe you already got your eyes or heart set on some things that you like to accomplish, whether it's a new relationship or work stuff or, whatever. All you got to do is put your energy in to get the results you want. We got 8 wands here. We got the Knight next to it. The action-taking Knight, man. The Knight of Wands is here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Don't know if you got any of that in your chart. You know, it's funny you said Mercury come out right there on that A. Page of Cups is here, man. Let your intuition guide you, dude. And, you know, with that Strength card, accept the challenge. Could be something here in your world challenging right now that has to do with the manifestation, or it could just be something challenging anyway that, you know, helps drive you forward regardless of how you handle it. If you handle it the right way, man, there's a big awakening energy here. So stay optimistic if anything's feeling a little bit rough, man. If anything's feeling a little bit rough, you know, and as you're dealing with people out there in the world, make sure you're collaborating with the right ones. We get the Three of Pens here. Definitely time for some kind of new to come in, though, for you, it looks like. Get the Traveler there, the Fool. Takes a little discipline, don't it? It's probably what Cancer is here, man. Takes a little discipline to write our destiny the way we want it instead of allowing others to write it for us, you know, because it's you always have a choice, right? And if you don't choose, well, a choice is going to be made for you by default anyway, so you might as well make the choices yourself and take responsibility with that 10 wands there for your transformation there. Old Pisces with your big full ass cup. I like it, man. This is good looking shit. Page of Pens, man. Got lots of big ideas. Now might be the time to be getting on them, dude. Now might be the time. So that just gives you a nice perception of where you're at energetically. You know, the High Priestess is here. That is somebody that would know where they're at. Because look, man, you're waving your magic wand around. Remember, the magic wand is part of it. The action that we take, the things that we do, well, that's the logical side of it with that King of Swords on the back. Mr. Auburn. Let's grab some, I think, Sacred Creators on that read. Whoa. Yeah, we don't want half the deck. Anyway, a lot of cards that just flew out there. Wasn't quite half the deck, but you know. Good Lord, why don't you stay together today? There we go. Look at it right there, manifesting and joy. And they go hand in hand. It just loops that message back again. And, you know, if you got any 5 wands around you, energy, the challenging stuff, remember that limitations inspire innovation. And I don't know what it is. Like I said, it could be multiple things. Take it out resonates, but cozy up with risk, dude. Cozy up with risk. In the flow with money and stop dropping ground, man. Especially if you're not feeling particularly optimistic, like you said there, that you try to be. Well, just ground yourself down and realize, man, that shit does happen. We can't always control all the shit that happens, but we can definitely go a good ways toward controlling how we react to it and how we decide to handle it, man. So be fiercely serene in your decisions and where you're at, Pisces. Feel inspired. You're the muse, dude. One more. Collaboration again on the bottom. Auberoni. Let's get Brain Skull. Get Brain Skull, Mr. Auber. I hereby grant you the power to make me unhappy. That's the external. You can also hereby take that power away and grant yourself the power to make yourself happy. Love you, homie. Hope that helps you out. Thanks for letting me pull cards for you, sir. Pisces bro over there. All right, so I got a donated read up if somebody wants to step up and claim it. First person to get to it there. About 9 in the chat. Howdy, y'all. Be sure to hit the like button on the way in the door, dude. Say hi to us. Tell us where you're from. Tell us where you're from. Oh, you're welcome, sir. Oh, what is Michael? Oh my God. Google Gemini. I don't know how to disable that shit, but it's always talking to me. Raven? Alright, Raven's eye. What's your sun sign? What are we reading about? And then anybody else wants to jump on, $5 tonight, or hit the join button up for a read. Yeah, look at you, Raven's Eye. You popped up first. You've been hanging out around my channel, sure. Sure. So anybody else hanging out with us, be sure to say hi to us, hit the like button up. Gemini, all right, Gemini. All right, gotcha, Gemini. 2045. Raven's Eye, let's keep rolling with the Spirit Song Tarot tonight, man. Old Spirit Song Tarot, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good today. Hope y'all are feeling good today. Raven's Eye, what Spirit wants you to know? We can do that. We can do that. Get a little shake up here. Let's see what Raven's Eye needs to know for the highest good. Raven's Eye. Got back here. What's this King of Swords energy about? You are Gemini, aren't you? Oh no, man. It's called about logic, justice, truth, common sense. Could be about any of those. I call it the Great Warrior King. Knows how to get, what you want. Sharp. Looking at the universe there, being like, hey, universe, you stirring up some cups over there? Oh, well, the universe says, well, absolutely. If you're hanging out in this Empress energy right now, that's a massive creative energy, dude. Beauty, abundance, man. So even if you don't know exactly what you want, this Page of Swords here would talk about getting out and exploring what you want. Because a lot of times we don't know until we try, right? It's hard to know where you want to go in life, regardless of what this means to you, and what your options are, as we got a couple sevens here. Well, without looking at them, man. Without looking at them. Hangman's here, and if you are working on anything, have a little patience if it feels like it's not coming fast enough. If like the victory feels like it's too far away, if it's too hard, it's not too hard. Some of it's meant to be hard. But it's how we go walk in the sun, man. Right? It's a card about joy. And I think in this, sometimes just living in a moment and having fun with things. Because the now, it's always right now. You think about the future all you want sitting there in hermit mode. And sometimes we got to be here, but it might be time to get out of that, dude. Every time to get out of that. We got the lovers here. I don't know if you're looking for some love, but this talks about trust. And it talks about choices and trusting yourself that, the actions you're going to take are the right actions to take. That you get progress, right? So, something to celebrate out here. Got 1111 card. Got the wheel next to it talking about change and new possibilities, man. Not to stay stuck anywhere that doesn't feel good. Because I don't know, man. Maybe you got some mental clarity here at some point. Or maybe you're about to get some. Keep us posted. Come back and let us know. Oracle cards. I saw a couple different potential things on there. Let's grab a couple love cards on that one. Get some Sacred Creators too. Whoop, whoop. Well, the truth is here, Aquarius. All right. I don't know if you got it. Do you get some Aquarius in your chart or something? I saw it a couple times here, potentially. I don't know. This is about the truth. We are in the Aquarius moon. This could be saying, the truth you seek is out there. The one to speak your truth is out there, or with is out there. I don't know if you're waiting for something in particular. My cards say, just like, and these could resonate on something that ain't love. Just like that, though. Out there discovering, rather than hanging out in hermit mode, Might want to be where you're at right now, man. Let's go, dude. A couple Sacred Creators. Resonates. Take what resonates. The rest, right? Creator. The Earth Creator is here. It's about getting grounded about maybe expectations, right? Maybe what it really takes to make shit happen. You know, we have to take charge of our metamorphosis, and that could be the groundingness that needs to happen here is, well, okay, I know about law of attraction, I know about manifesting, all that, but also realize that I've got to put something into it to make the magic happen. You are magic. Let's get 2 more cards. A Brain Skull and Sacred. Sacred, another Sacred Spirit. We just use those. What was this? Brain Skull? Just make a decision already so the story can move forward. Hopefully that one resonates real well with you. Let's get a manifester. Perspective is here, man. Just be gaining some clarity. Remember that. Part of that's our responsibility. Love you, man. Hope that helps you out, Raven's Eye. Thanks. Let me pull cards for you. Sure to thank Auber for buying you a little read tonight for his little donation. That was awful nice of you, Auber. Who all got in here with me right now, man? Give me a little roll call. Let me know who's hanging, who's not hanging. If anybody wants to read tonight, $5 instead of the normal $9.99. Or you can hit the join button up for a read. Members, you can also still use your milestone markers. If you got those, don't forget about those. Excuse me, we'll finish the cigarette here. You're so welcome, man. So welcome. Fix It. What's up, Fix It? How you doing? Welcome in. You're Libra. Nice, nice. Aries over here. Aries over here. I like Libras, man. Libras a lot of times some of the friendliest fucking people you'll ever meet, dude. I'm serious. Libras are awesome. Cooking good lookings. Eggs and hash brown patties. Word. That sounds tasty. Nothing else with them, just eggs and hash browns. No bacon, no sausage. I mean, if you're going to do the breakfast thing for dinner, you might as well do it right. Oh, I can't say much. I had pancakes last night. Just served one of them in a glass of milk. It's hungry. Where I got back on the Effexor, it's been messing with my appetite. So during the day, I'm not too hungry. But man, at night, I'm bottomless fucking pit. I'm like, yo, let's eat everything in the fucking house. It'll even out, you know? It'll even out. But yeah, dude, night here past several days, I've been fucking like, all right, what are we eating, bro? What are we eating? Dave cooks for you. Hey, Auber, look right there, man. You don't have to cook. Dave's going to cook for everybody. How you doing, Dave? Get a burger already. Okay. Ooh, stuffed mushrooms. That sounds good. You got cookie dough for dinner. Iceberg. Then again, I had pancakes last night at like midnight. Well, it wasn't quite midnight. I think it was 11-ish, 10 or 11. Still, cookie dough for dinner? I mean, cookie dough is great. Don't get me wrong. I always dip some cookie dough out when I'm making, especially chocolate chip cookies. But, sorry, it's not dinner. I had beans. I made beans and rice yesterday. I had about 2 pounds of deer burger. Well, it's 50. My dad said it was 50% deer burger and roughly 50% venison. But So I kind of take the deer burger, put it in a bowl, put the beans and rice in there, the watery stuff, the beans and rice. Heat it up. It's really good. Really good. I don't know if I've got enough of that deer burger for the amount of beans and rice. I might have to get some hamburger. That way, I can finish that off. You don't know how to cook. Learn how to cook. It's not hard. These are basic life skills, guys. It scares me that a lot of people, especially younger people here, not be knowing how to cook. These are basic life skills. Iceberg's like, look, the only thing I know how to do is Minecraft PvP and some redstone. Leave me alone, bro. Oh, and electricity work. You know how to do that. All right, who next today, man? Who's next? I'm gonna get some coffee. Yeah, man. If your generation don't know how to cook, what like who's gonna cook for my generation and the younger Gen Xers, that generation? Whenever we're in nursing homes and shit and senior centers, y'all need y'all Gen Alphas and fucking millennials or not millennials, Gen Z better start learning how to fucking cook. He did, Iceberg. He went for a jog. He said, I'm gonna be Iceberg today or some shit like that. So Iceberg goes jogging, but then he eats cookie dough for dinner. Makes a lot of sense. Although, I don't know if you've been on your jog yet today. Have you, Iceberg? It's not really that time, is it? Probably a bit hot where you're at, too. It wasn't too bad here today. It's about 80. Humidity's a little high, but it wasn't horrible. We got smoke back from Canada, though. I'm sick of that shit. Oh, one walk through the store, I got about halfway there, and man, I start just coughing my lungs up, cough for hours, like until right before the stream. Couldn't hardly even smoke a cigarette. I was getting on my nose, like, Jesus Christ, that smoke out there. Arctic, we doing tarot, man. Personal reads. Got a discount tonight because it's the full moon, dude. $5 or hit the join button up for a read. And we're just chatting if anybody wants to chat. We also do that around here. It's part of what we do. You don't have to get a read to chill with us and chat. Right, Iceberg. What nice, the smoke being back or Aubrey going for a jog? Aubrey, wait a minute, you're like, aren't you up by Canada, man? I bet the smoke's hella bad where you're at. Netta, welcome in. How you doing, girlie-o? Good to see you, girl. Oh, 111 there, that's Netta. You're having a good day. Or good evening, I guess. What time is it for you? Can't remember. Good night? Oh, that fucking shit, man. I don't know shit. Arkansas? Welcome, man. West Virginia here. West Virginia over here. A few miles from Canada. You can see Canada from your house. Your house. Nice spelling. Good job, Oliver. That's impressive. Yeah, I know there a few weeks ago when the smoke was getting us, you said it was really bad up there. I was like, Jesus, man. Yeah, it's getting bad here again. Like, we go from smoke to just massive crazy flood to, well, the smoke's coming back now. Like, we can't get a break here in West Virginia, man. Your bestie lives in West Virginia? Awesome, man. West Virginia's a beautiful state, dude. It really is. Mimicking the Sarah Palin joke. Oh yeah, it looked like I never heard that joke. Looked like apocalyptic. I summon Panda Bear, Liv, the rest of our regulars. Where's everybody at, y'all? What day is it? Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday? Thursday? Fucking day is it, man? It is Wednesday, okay. Smoke, floods. We have little mini earthquakes occasionally, just like we have little tornadoes sometimes, but they're usually not too bad. We get a massive earthquake here, we might be in some fucking trouble. Like, you know. One, nothing here is built for earthquakes like that. And two, well, this fault line hasn't been very active on this side of the country for a while. Like, it's a little active, but it's not like that. Yeah, ain't nothing in this state built for a fucking earthquake. Nothing. So let's not put that out into the universe, Oliver. Let's not put that out into the universe. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get coffee. Coffee, coffee, yeah, motherfuckers. We like coffee around this bitch. I don't know why I had to turn that into a song, but hey. You're in Arizona, it's hot. Yeah, Iceberg, Arizona man there. I know y'all get real hot. I'm like, dude, if it got that hot here with our humidity, whoo. Because even when it's 95 here, it'll feel like it's 110 or 112. Like even 85 don't really feel great in this state when it's humid, and it's humid a lot. We get some days where it's not super humid, but it's generally humid here. All right, who next for a read, man? I'm ready to roll. Lady Lynn, freaking energy. What's up, girlie-o? Only 78. It's not much warmer here than it is there. Yeah, it's been an all right day. Like, it didn't get dumbass hot outside. Just a little bit on the humid side. I don't think it got that hot because it doesn't feel bad in here. It's the temp right now, 77. So yeah, it didn't get too bad today, and that was our high for the day, was 77, it says. So it didn't even hit 80. Cool. Hi, Lady Lynn Energy. What's up, girl? How you doing? Used to live in Tennessee. Yeah, it's very humid in this part of the country, man. Like from here south, it just all the way down to Florida. It's just sticky as shit. But that also contributes to the insane fucking storms we get sometimes. Like that storm flooded us. Beautiful today. Doing good, are you? Oh, yeah. And yeah, it's really nice here today. Where's my light? Fucking up. Y'all see that shit? Well, I'm glad you're here with us, Lady Lynn. You're a cool 84. That is cool for you. Been to West Virginia once. Did you like it? Did you come to West Virginia? I'll try to extend it up here. Yeah, what brought you to the old mountain state? Home of the Mountaineers. Got it missing comments, see? I think it did. What's the death card flying out there for? Somebody transforming some shit out here in their lives? Hopefully we'll get a good amount of reach tonight. Oh, you had a friend in federal prison. That's why you're... Oh, fair enough. 29 years ago, huh? Everybody just joining in. Be sure to hit that like button up on the way in, man. We are doing personal reads. You don't have to get a read to chat with us. You're welcome to say hi and hang out. But to visit. It's nice of you. Oh, 20. Okay. 20, not 29. Still quite a while ago, ain't it? I think the world was a different place 20 years ago, wasn't it? Man, I make typos all the time like that, dude. You're good. You're good, man. Dude. There's Oliver. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Man, how old are you? I mean, to me, 20 years ago seems like a long fucking time, dude. I thought you was about my age or so. Yeah, it was a different world then, man. So different. So different. What else we got hanging with us out there? Do, 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 do. Boy. It's gonna be a slow night. Oh well. We'll stay live for a while though. I did go live. I really should start going live at 5 again. It's like getting done a little earlier because man, it's nice. As I've gotten older, I would kind of like to just chill out and go to bed. Hope that was not what I wanted to do. We're doing the wrong shit over here, y'all. How many decks of cards do I got? I'm not 100% sure. I got quite a few. Not as many as some people, but just on the table here, I've got 9 Oracle decks, 6 Tarot decks, and a playing deck. That's what's on my table. I got some stuff over there I don't really use much. And I think about getting a couple new decks. Gotta leave for an appointment. All right, Albert. Love you, homie. We'll holler at you later, sir. Enjoy your appointment. Hope everything is well with you. Hope to see you back here soon. Thanks for buying a read and donating a read. It was awful nice of you. Even I was over there smiling. Thought I didn't have it. Thought I had it too close to the edge. I was waiting for the cup to just fly off the table. Oi! Let's keep the ashtray off the screen. Shit. Yes, thank you, Albert. That's very nice of you. Mr. Kyle, bring me a dream. Some Mario mushrooms mixed up in some cream. Ooh, cream of mushroom soup. Yeah, man. How you doing, Kyle? Good to see you, bro. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. So waiting for everybody to kind of join in today. I know there's a lot going on at that full moon energy. She's probably got some people. I did sing it out loud. I didn't fucking whisper it, did I? And I want to make cream of mushroom soup. Fuck, it's easy to make. I want to do that soon, man. I think when I go down to Shop and Save, now that they're open again, they just opened up either yesterday or today. Everything should be nice and fresh. Getting stuff to make some cream of mushroom soup. Hell yeah. Sounds delicious. You're a hot mess. What's got you a hot mess, Netta? You good? Good? I need to put my sweatshirt on or something so you can't see me, you know, my pecs and shit. I'm picking on you, Netta. I'm trying to make you laugh. What's wrong, girl? Yeah, with some grilled cheese. Dude. Sounds delicious. Cream mushroom soup this week. I'm going to 86 all the beans and rice and stuff that I made first. I've got enough of that to eat on for a few days. I made a lot. Made a hell of a lot. Real proper. That's right, man. That's right. You're gonna eat right. Do it right, damn it. Whoop. Beat the crap out of the mic over here, my bad. We had a little bit of rain since the flood, and we're cleaning up, like town's cleaning up. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a long while to get everything back open, and I imagine there's some people that are just going to go out of business. We'll find out. But FEMA's here, National Guard's here. There is a lot of mud, a lot of debris. Yeah, everybody down there cleaning out their houses in the areas where it flooded bad, getting rid of shit. National Guard's going around with their big, used to have or something like that. Big old fucking dump trucks. Pick it up, that kind of crap. Taking it to a waste site or debris site. But yeah, we're getting there. Walmart's still not open. Like I said, Shop and Save stood open yesterday or today. I think. I can't remember what day. Probably yesterday. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time, man. Months, if not a year or more, to get everything back to. Yeah. That was a big one, dude. That was one of those that don't happen like we get floods, but those like that don't all happen too god awfully often. Oh yeah, I'm good. Ravens, I'm lucky I live on this hill up here. My house is up on a hill because I lost a tiny bit of food out of the fridge when the power went out for 24 hours. I was able to save a lot of it because I just took some things and shoved them in the freezer and closed the freezer up. A few things did go to waste. No damage up here, you know, a little bit of branches in the yard, nothing bad. What's up? How you doing? Welcome, man. Hope you're having a great day, man. Everybody's joining in. Shoot the like button up on the way in the door. We've done personal reads tonight. $5. Hit the join button up tonight. Yeah, like as soon as the power went out, you know. Well, actually, when I got back to the house, because I didn't know how bad it was. Usually the power's out for like an hour, maybe 5. When I got back to the house from streaming the flood that day, I was like, okay, I need to, you know, get my food in because we don't know when. There's Livio. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome in. All right, Iceberg, later, bro. How is my Livio girl? Just get up, Liv. Good morning. We had another one from Australia in here earlier. I don't know if she's still here or not. What's that lady's name? Can't remember. It's from way back there. She might not even be. Let's see. Angie Wade, that's who it was, from Sydney. Lazy Mountain. Oh, Ladybird. See, it changed your Ladybird to Lazy Mountain. Iceberg, you're now Lazy Mountain, sir. This auto translate thing my phone's doing, it is, or that not my phone, my chat's doing on YouTube. It's fucking wild. I'm the man on the lazy mountain. It's official now. That's right. Every time you see Iceberg, makes you, hey, Lazy Mountain, what's up, bro? Ocean Goddess, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome, welcome. Be sure to beat the like button up like it owes you money, man. Hit that shit up for us if you don't mind. Hey, ears itching. Who's talking about me over there? Somebody talking shit. What do you want? What do you want out there talking shit? Shout, shout, sing it out. I'll sing it out loud. Ocean Goddess. All right, man. Sounds good. Yeah, just $5 tonight for the night level spread. Half off that one. 7 pens popping out there for somebody, man. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, guys. I gotta pee. Be right back. Ugh. Hmm. All right. Oh, yo. Don't yawn. I'm sorry, Angie. My bad, honey. Yeah, I know that fucking shit's contagious. I don't know if that girl sent for a read or not. Sure, she did. If she did, we'll get it. We'll get it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. If anybody else wants to jump on the list, $5 tonight, or hit the join button up for a read. Where are these apartments going? Well, Lady Lynn, if you like a read, man, it's instead of your normal discount, it's $5. I know you don't have a milestone marker because you just got your badge back the other day. So do the member reads once monthly for everybody. Like everybody gets it when they get their milestone marker, but you do get a discount on additional reads. However, today it's $5 instead of $6.99 because yours is normally $6.99. Do 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 do. All right. So is that you, Ocean Goddess? All right. What's your sun sign, Ocean Goddess? I got you there. If you're, if I can say that, Simone, that's you, right? I love that name, dude, Simone. Ocean Goddess 24. Yeah. Yep, I see it there, girlie. Got you, got you. Does your friend Jay have romantic or sexual feelings towards you? You're a Leo. What's up, Leo? I like me some fire signs. Well, I am a fire sign. Jay. All right, let's have a look at it. It kind of sounds like your intuition screaming. Is Jay a guy or a girl? Because let me tell you something about guys, man. Under very rare circumstances, will we ever be friends with a woman? Unless there's attraction. People hate it when I say that. But just so you know, ladies, 95 or so percent of your guy friends, they'd fuck you if you said, hey, I'm going to spread my legs for you tonight. It's a girl. Okay, that might make a little difference. Let's check it out. Ocean Goddess, Leo. Let's go, Leo. Spirit Song Tarot for you, man. Leo, Leo. You want to know about Jay? Let's give him a cut. Yeah, that's why I see all these girls get, they get mad when their boyfriend says they don't really want them having guy friends. That's fucking why. Dude. All right. See what's up with Jay. What's the story? Oh, the lovers is here. Some do live. Mainly the subset I'm talking about is the uber feminist. But you know what's more insidious is the guys that instead of just being straightforward with the girl when they meet her, pretend to be her friend for years and then 6-7 years later just tell her, oh, I've been in love with you for so, and she feels betrayed. And I'm like, I kind of don't blame her for feeling betrayed or freaked out right now. Right. The lovers is here, Queen of Wands. Yeah, look at you. There you are, Leo. Little Queen of Wands there with the lovers. Now, the lovers can be about, you know, choices of lovers. Don't have to be. The magician's here, man. Do you want your friend to have feelings? Because they might be some feelings here. Friend being the magician over there. I don't know if your friend's a little younger than you, or if they're also a fire sign. Maybe they get some real fiery energy to you, feeling enthusiastic about you, that's for sure. I would say there's definitely a chance that this page is looking at Leo. Page when it's new, it's all right. Look at the sun here. Let's think about the sun. Hey, Leo, the sun over there. What you doing? 2 cups and the shaman next to it. I don't know. If this and the King of Love sitting next to it here, male or female, don't matter, keeps you still in hermit mode about whether this chick might like you, I think there's a high probability that she definitely sees you as a potential mate option there. You know, 7 cups, love, should be looking at them. So if y'all are both on the hunt here, well, you can see what happens if you want. It's up to y'all. 2 Wands is here, man. She definitely focused on you, man. But Temperance is out here regardless what y'all decide to do. Stirring up the cups. But the possibilities are definitely being seen with you. Maybe some big possibilities. We got the wheel. We got 10 pins next to it. So let your intuition guide you, Empress. A lot of masculine and feminine on there. Even though you both ladies, doesn't mean there can't be a divine pairing, does it? Could be. It's the love cards. Oh, she got us. I like it, man. I like it. Cute shit. Good energy tonight. I said when I started the show, I was like, we're looking for good energy tonight, unless it's something that, you know, needs to be looked into. Absolutely, Kyle. I'll get to my opinions on that in a minute, Kyle. Dreams is here. Maybe you're the one she's been dreaming of. I don't know what this moving on card's about. Could be one of you guys still moving on from some past hurt, which we all are, man. You know, that healing thing, it's a journey and a process. We've all got shit, right? Do you just feel it? Yeah, the moon come out, the intuition. She might be shy. You know, she might be shy. The power couple could be here, man, with the traction. Traction. The conquest car. Trust the process, right? Trust the process. Romanticism is here too with forgiveness and choices. So that also says you do have lots of choices. But pick the right one for you, honey. Pick the right one for you. You know, from her baby daddy. Yeah, those can be rough. I generally, for the most part, have decided to stay away from single moms in my life. I've tried that stepdaddy thing a few times. It ain't like it was for my mom and my stepdad, where they treated each other great. We were expected to treat Mark as an authority figure. And you know what? Mark stood up. And while my real dad may be a bit of a piece of crap, I'm thankful for Mark, because even after mom died, it's been 2008 when mom died. Mark's still there in my fucking life, dude. Still treats me like his son, and he's still my dad. But yeah, it ain't like that anymore a lot of times. One more card. Let's get a yin-yang. Absolutely, Bella Bella. What's up, sir? How you doing? Pluto transformation. Now remember, she's going through some transformative stuff. Also remember, man, that we are in Mercury retrograde. Well, we're not in Mercury retrograde. We're still in the post shadow. So be a little careful with love stuff. It's okay to poke around a bit. But, let this post shadow fade out just a tad. Love you, man. Hope that helps you out. Appreciate you, dude. Eric, what up, homie? Liv, good to see you, girl. I'm glad you're here with me. So my thing about that, Kyle, is part of the problem, especially in Western society, is the programming. And while I love like the feminist movement and what it once meant, it ain't that anymore. And now we're being programmed that, oh, you should try to be your friend first and all this. Well, very few situations do you end up being friends with a girl before you get with her as a guy. It happens. Not always, though, and it's more rare than just, your best bet, guys, if you're out here looking for a girl, go up, be flirty, be open. You don't have to go up to, just be like, oh, I just want to fuck your brains out, lady. Maybe you shouldn't do that, but you know what I mean. It's very situational. It does happen though, where two people will be friends for a while and they will start to see each other a different way. It does happen. Like it definitely exists on a spectrum. The main event started. What's the main event? You're so welcome, Ocean Goddess. I have 3 cards for you again one day, man. And even if you don't need a read, you're always welcome to come hang with us, dude. We got, it's a small community, but I'm proud of my people around here. We're very supportive and loving of each other. And yeah, we goof off. We say a lot of inappropriate, stupid shit, but at the end of the day, we got each other's backs around here, man. We really do. Do what the good men do and not even try. What do you mean, not even try? Why would you not try to be with the girl you like? That doesn't make any sense. Are you trying to stay alone your whole life, man? Enjoy the peace and wealth. I mean, that in itself has its own different connotations to it, too. That, some of what you said there is, I get it. Yes, life is a lot cheaper without having a partner sometimes, but at the same time, man, I hear so much of that toxic crap out there from men. The manosphere, I hate it just as much as the feminist movement. I hate both sides of it equally. We've all got a past, dude. All of us. I don't even do that, Stacy. And any guy serious about wanting to meet somebody shouldn't probably do that. Unless you really do want her as a friend. Like if there's other qualities you see in her besides the potential partner or something like that, fine, be friends with her. But honestly, if you like a girl, best thing to do, try to get her on a date ASAP. And if you can't, move on and find another girl. Because, plenty of girls will let you start being their friend and decide that's where they want you. That's why I encourage guys not to get hung up like that. And the thing that a lot of guys do is they accidentally come off too friendly, and that's the way the girl sees them. The girl thinks, okay, he doesn't like me that way, so it won't be that way. It did flip it too far, and extremism, Raven, isn't good either way. Look at the left and the right in America. Too extreme either way isn't good, right? Too extreme either way is not good, no matter what it is. Random stuff every guy in my chat likes, Liv. Do you really fucking blame them? It's fucking beautiful, man. I get it. Love your random stuff. How you doing, bro? Oh, smoke in the eye, bro. Yep, and I think if we would have a different attitude about relationships and stuff like that, we'd have a lot less divorce and shit. I really do. One thing we lost a lot of is being able to see our partners as our partner, right? They're our partner. We're not supposed to be at war with each other, man. Whether I don't care if you're gay, straight, bi, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. You know, you're supposed to be partners, best friends. You know, like I don't know. I'm old fashioned in certain ways. Yeah, smoking the eye sucks. It really fucking does. And yeah, you do gotta make her feel safe. You ladies are right. But you can make a girl safe without putting yourself in the friend zone. You can make her feel safe without putting her in the fucking friend zone or putting yourself in the friend zone. You really can. You know, and another one I don't like is because I've had it happen to me. And I was a bad boy at one point. I was a bit of a player, and I've also done it and seen how it ends up hurting people. Is dude, if I walk up to a girl and ask her if she's single, that's it. If she says she's not fucking single, I don't even give a shit if she says this thing a lot of girls do when they're looking for somebody to cheat with and try to monkey branch to next is yeah, but the relationship's it's not going good. I want to get out of there. Whether no matter how she acts about it, guys or anybody, don't fuck with people in relationships. If you like that girl and she likes you, and her and her partner break up at some point in the future, and then you get together, cool. But yeah, I was in a lady's terror channel the other day, and she watches my channel, so I'm not going to say anything to her or about her. I'm not going to say her name unless she wants to pop up and be like, "Yeah, you're talking about me." And I was like low key flirting with her, you know. And as soon as she was talking about not even to me, just talking about having, you know, a partner, a boyfriend, man, whatever, I was like, "Oh, dude," and I said, "I'm sorry for the low key flirting. I didn't know that until you said that," and then just leave it at that. Leave it at that. You know. Hollywood, well, they do catcalling on YouTube now. Same girl I was talking about, her channel's a lot bigger than mine. Um, she fucking hides so many of them a day. Her and her mods do. They come in there fucking talking all kinds of nasty shit. I'm like, dude, it's a lost start. And I think a lot of guys don't understand what being a gentleman is actually. I think a lot of women don't know what being a gentleman is about either. I don't think a lot of people do these days. You can be a gentleman without being a sap. You can be a gentleman and still be an absolutely sexy fucking man that, you know, girls just want to shag the fucking shit out of. I burned my finger. That's why I had to put that down. Oh, fuck. Holly, we good, girly-o. Tits will do that. Exactly. You're not a man. You're not a man. You know, and guys thinking that girls think like men. Why do you want to think that, bro? That's another thing that gets guys in trouble. You know, you go up treating her like one of the bros. What you think she's gonna think? She's like, "Oh, cool, new friend." That's and you hit on something very big there, Angie, that I want a lot, especially men to understand. You know, because they do that, put her on a pedestal thing. Um, she wants to feel desired. She wants to know you're attracted to her, but most of all, man, she just wants to be treated like a human being. She wants to be treated like a human being. It's she's cool being desired. Women love that shit, but she wants to be treated like she's human because she is. She's fucking human, dude. She's fucking human. Angie, it took me a long time of making a lot of mistakes in my life to get to being the person I am today. And what I share is just my opinions. I don't know if it's any truth to it or not. Just my experience with shit. I got no problems telling people I used to be a fucking man whore. And I'll tell you what, even though it wasn't the right way to deal with my issues and the healing that I needed, I did learn a fucking lot. A lot. Oh my God. We're equal, but we're different. And that's where we got problems is a lot of people have lost this, especially with men and women, is we're not appreciating those differences. We're not appreciating the differences. And that's the way it is, Angie. Ain't that life? Ain't that life? Have you speechless where you said something? I'll pick it on you, Ned. I love you, homie. I'm gonna grab me some more of this go-go juice. Oh, all my legs asleep. No. Didn't realize it was asleep until I stood up. Had to use the pull-up bar as a little stabilizer here for a second. Like, I'm gonna get down, man. Oh, coffee ran on the table. Oopsie. I don't know where my rag's at. I keep, well, it's not a rag. I keep a washcloth around here for wiping shit up. But you know what? Hand works. There we go. It wasn't very much. Yes. Live, live, live. You impress me, Liv. You really do. At your age, understanding things the way you understand them. Part of being 40. I've done that my whole life. I'll be sitting a certain way. I'll go to sleep. One of my legs or feet will go to sleep. I'll stand up. And I'm like, fuck. Fall over, bro. One who pretended to be a man. I don't know what you're talking about. Now that I don't like. You know what? If you want to identify as a chick, that's fine. If you want to compete with a chick in sports and you're a biological man, no, that's not right. Another thing that I don't agree with is trying to deny biological reality. Like I said, I don't care if you're a chick, you want to identify as a man. If you're a guy, you want to identify as a woman. Cool. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck. And the LGBTQIA thing, and I've heard lots of gay and trans people say this, they're sick of that. There's videos everywhere, these trans people and gay people, people in that community being like, look, you're giving us a bad name, right? No, homie, you can't have a fucking child. No, homie, you can't have a fucking period. And no, you shouldn't be competing against women. No, your ass shouldn't be in the bathroom with my 16-year-old fucking daughter. Fuck off with that shit. Common fucking sense, guys. I know your child should not be at a fucking drag show. That's adult entertainment. For adults to have fun. Like, you don't take your fucking 6-year-old to a gambling joint, do you? No, you can't, because you have to be 21 to get in there. In this area, they do. You have to be 21 to go in those gambling places. Yep, there's very few people live actually born with both parts. What are they called? Hermaphrodites? Very few people actually born that way. His Kingdom. What's up, His Kingdom? What's your sun sign we're reading about? First. His Kingdom first. What are we reading about there? Welcome to the show, man. Glad to have you with us. Get you read for here. I know I saw a good one the other day. There's a couple lesbians, man, and they were saying on there, no, we're not trans, we're fucking tomboys, and that's what they said. And I was like, dude, these ladies, they're fucking awesome. These two ladies are. They look very masculine the way they dress, and they said, no, people, we're not trans, we're women, we're just tomboys. Y'all remember? And I love the way the one lady said, do y'all remember what tomboys are? Exactly. Exactly. You don't hear them on some political fucking agenda bullshit. They're just who they are, and they're cool people, and that's what matters. All right, we gonna get where'd you go? His Kingdom. We're gonna get His Kingdom read for. His Kingdom. Was that you, Be Rich? Are you His Kingdom? HIZKINGDOM 1ZT. Was that you? Yeah, it pops up on this when you do Streamlabs. It pops right up on the stream. Just like I have it set to pop. Oh fuck, what are they called? Supers up as a notification on the stream. Was that you? Also, Be Rich, man, I'm sorry about yesterday. I was not feeling good at all. I didn't have much sleep. Nobody wants to know this. I had the fucking runs all day. Like, it was a rough fucking day. I was not feeling good at all. I was like, oh my God. That's your email. Okay. All right, so that's Be Rich. Now I know. Gemini. What are you reading about, man? Gemini. So on Streamlabs, there's actually a place to put your username if you want. But yeah, if you don't do it, that's what it'll default to, is the email connected to, or that, if that was the username you picked. Okay, what are we reading about, Miss Gemini Be Rich? Hope things are well, man. Did I eat the lettuce? No, I didn't eat the lettuce. But you know what I did eat a lot of for a few days? A lot of fucking junk food when there was nowhere open to shop. Because I was getting shit at Go-Mart, A lot of junk food for a few days, and it probably fucked me up. When the only thing open in your town to get food at is Go-Mart, you do that. That flood really fucked Weston up when it takes out both grocery stores. But no, I haven't eaten any lettuce, thank God. When that first started happening, I had half a bag of salad mix that I had already eaten. I was fine, but as soon as I heard that shit, I was like, I don't want to touch that salad mix anymore. I'm nervous. Oh yeah, the sugar, the oils and stuff, man. So I made beans and shit today. Actually made them last night. Go down to shop and say within the next few days, stock up on some things. Yeah, man. All right, be rich. Where'd you go, girlio? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever since you've been gone. Oh yeah, it's stay all day. It's tasty. It did. Beans and chips. Nah, beans and rice. I said beans and shit, but some chips around here. Or did I eat all those chips? I can't remember. Yeah, it was, man. That was, and it, like I said, I got off lucky with it being on this hill, but seeing that happen in my town, people I know, see the devastation it caused, watching all these people down here lose so much, I'm like, damn. Organic corn and ooh, stuff pretty good. You seem to be ex-roommate. Did something that may affect you. You sent everything in your background check. Was the energy surrounding all this? All right. Oh, I'll get that out all the way. See, roommate did something that may affect you. And you're worried about it coming back on your background check, I'm guessing. Hmm. Depends on what comes up in known associates. But we'll see. I've never had, and I've been associated with some not so great people that are still in my records that I was associated with, and never failed a background check because of it. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Now, security clearance might affect that, but in that case, you could be like, "Yo, it was my roommate," and like I'm sure if something happened, you'd get a chance to explain it. Let's go. Let's get the Cosmic Tarot. Sorry. I need a party drink. Mr. Level of the Ninth, what's up? How you doing, homie? Oh, be rich. Okie dokie. All right. Can't see what any of them are. I could quit this read right here and tell you ain't nothing to worry about. Four wands, ace wands, 10 cups. So apparently the universe really wanted you to know that you're probably going to be all right, girl. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh, let's get it, get it, get it. The Empress is here, man. You're birthing shit into existence and you're going through transformations. And like I said, this is easily explainable way of that was my roommate, I didn't fucking know. Right? It's your ex-roommate's responsibility for their shit. Right? And you take responsibility for your own shit. Star is here, man. Card about destiny and healing. Maybe it's predestined the roommate gets out or that you move. I don't know which is happening here. So try not to sit in some Five Swords energy about it. My card's here saying you in harmony with what you want and in harmony with money. With the 2 cups, we get the King of Pens there. The Ace of Cups, man. I think the ultimate self-love right now that you can give yourself is try not to be in your head about things, man. Because here's what you've been doing, right? You get this 7 cups here, and you're like, you know what? I'm not being a slave to all these cups. This shit here is not affecting me because I'm not going to fucking let it. This is all negative shit out here. Then you said, I'm making better choices than that. 6 Wands of fucking victory, man. With the moon next to it. Your intuition guides you be rich. And use your imagination to power you toward United Pens. To direct yourself towards United Pens. You know, your energy goes where your attention flows. Using your imagination is a great way to direct your attention, right? And your energy kind of helps go that way as well. You know, what do we say? All things begin with the inception of thought. Freaking out. I mean, I can understand why. When I was talking to Carrie, so you guys, a lot of you know, and she's open about this on stream, so I'm not really talking shit. She's on an ankle monitor for drug trafficking charge. And Australia does a character check if you have to get a regular visa, which I would have to apply for because I can't get an ETA. I have a criminal record, even though it's just a minor misdemeanor. They want to know everything. So they also check known associates, and that was a worry I had. You know, if her and I decided to continue, is that going to be an issue? You know, which way different situation might have been an issue because we were talking as in potentially romantically, which is a lot different than, oh, I had this roommate that did some dumb shit. Sacred Creators. You know, and I do give her props for being open about that shit on her stream. You know, it's like me being open about my shit. You're magic, Be Rich. You keep waving that magic wand around, girlie. The Fire Creator is here. Take the action. Oh, I said a lot. Take the action toward your shift, your new potential. Overrate your intuition, man. And this Air Creator. Now, look. Air is swords. That has to do with a lot of your mental thing. Careful about creating situations in your mind you don't want to attract into the real world. Let your soul shine, dude. Let it shine. And again, intuitively guided, manifesting and doing. And remember that limitation inspires innovation. You in the flow of money here, though, which that King of Pens would definitely say, yes, you are, ma'am. Brain skull. Ground control, Major Tom. That's a good one. Every timeline exists. Choose one to move toward. Perfect at the end of this. Love you, homie. Thanks for letting me pull cards for you, Miss Be Rich. Appreciate you, man. Been around my channel a long time. Long time. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's get a little sage around here, man. Who else we got in here with us, everybody? Say hi to us. Let us know how you doing, where you from. You don't have to get a read to say hi to us. Damn it. That's why all these ladies always hit on me. They see me do that shit with my tongue, and they're like, what? It's like that. I'm fucking old one today, guys. Anyway, the fuck was I saying? Oh, hit the like button up on the way. I really need to start clicking these or clipping these fucking goofball moments I have and just make a channel for stupidity. Oh, it's not lit all the way. Right, random stuff. I also need my own PPE for myself. Oh, I wouldn't even have to link it back to this channel. I think it would just do go on its own channel. People love laughing at stupid shit like that. Yeah, I could link it back there. Put it on a different channel. Careless Whisper. Careless, what's wrong, girl? I'm not going to ever get back into free reads. The reason why, man, it is if somebody else sees me giving them out, you know damn well they're going to want one too. But you can talk to us. You got my email, right? You can send me an email if you need somebody to chat with. Anyway, what's wrong, man? Can't cry anymore. What happened? What happened, girlie? Tell me about it. Tell us about it. Who do we got? Do we got to beat somebody up? Are we going to chat need to go beat somebody up? Is that what's up? You're welcome, girl. Yeah, what's going on with you, man? Yeah. Now, see, those I could put just on the Minecraft channel, you know? Although I've done a few of the terror mishaps on this channel. I really need to lay off the smoking. I've smoked a lot lately since I got back on Fexer. Adjusting to it again. I need to cut back. Take your protein pills, keep your helmet off. Sick as fuck. I'm sorry. Why doesn't he help him with the new puppy? Teeth and your illness. Sorry, you're not feeling good, man. See, even random stuff knows how to have empathy and compassion. As much of a dipshit as he can be sometimes. Careless. I don't want to pry. But is the reason that you say you lost yourself a while ago, how much of it has to do with the relationship? Right? It's got a corgi. Corgis are energetic dogs, man. I know you are random stuff. You make a lot of stupid jokes, but I know you're a good guy. I make a lot of stupid jokes too. I don't know if I'm a good guy though. I'm kind of a weirdo sometimes. Yeah, toothaches suck, boy. Yeah, it was. She had a bunch of corgis. Queen Elizabeth dead. All right, Careless Whisper. I don't know if you got the one I sent you or not. But yeah, you can email me, dude. Random stuff is funny, man. Well, I mean, you're a fucking Aries, dude. You're an Aries. The horn's out, Aries. Oh, I love you, homie. Yeah. Hey, Liv. Like, we all make mistakes, and there was a time random stuff maybe pushed some things a little too far, but we all make mistakes, man, and he really is a good dude. Random facts, that's right. Random facts. What was the other person we had in here? Random stuff. Was it Unusual Events or something like that? Was that their name? Because I remember we had like random stuff and unusual events in here at the same time or something like that. You're welcome, B Rich. I love you, man. Somehow you were the reason. I mean, I don't know why you would say that to your current partner, but this girl sounds like she's stupid. Either that or she was digging at the guy on purpose. She may just be fucking toxic. Who knows? That's fucking funny. Yeah, exactly. You should not say that to anyone, especially the person you are dating, unless you really love drama in your relationship. That is dumb. That is like, bro. No. Kelly, what's up, lady? How you doing? Welcome back. Always nice to have you here with us, Kelly. Oh, excuse the hell out of me. Yes, the ups and downs are part of life, man. If we didn't have a man, if life was just good all the time, would it be so boring? Like, what would be the point? I don't know, man. She broke up with the guy. Oh, so that's probably was part of her strategy there. Anyway, random stuff. Do what's best for you, buddy. Do what's best for you with that. Just don't be dumb, man. Just don't be dumb. Just chilling? Hell yeah. Yeah, except it's not realistic, Ollie. It's not realistic. Exactly random stuff. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, but the down is also inevitable, isn't it? But you can have the up and down and still have it going up as a general trend. You know, that's up to you, but you're never going to be able to just avoid every bad situation that you can't control in life. You know, like shit literally just does happen. Shit happens. Who all we got in here with us? Got about 12 watching, y'all. Make sure to hit the like button up on the way in. How do you change that? Practice. You know, I would start Be Rich with one little thing that you think you could be more disciplined with. Right? One little thing. I think with that, practice makes perfect. And this is going to sound a little bit contradictory, but you're going to have to discipline yourself to be disciplined. You know what I mean? It's like, Be Rich, you have to get up and do this now. Yeah, I would say, like, there's times I lack discipline a lot with things, especially things I don't want to do. You know, things that aren't fun to do, like, or that you think you could wait till later because maybe you want to like watch a YouTube video instead, or you know, it's a human thing. Be Rich, it's a human thing. Meditation could help. Might be some good meditation vids out there on it. And you know, you already know the importance of putting yourself around, you know, the right people you aspire to be like. Oh, of course you can be sharper. We all can, man. There's always room to improve. Always. Play with the cards you have and find peace. I love that for you right now, bitch. Bitch, Be Rich. I'm sorry. Where did that come from? The work is whatever comes from. How did that happen? Good God. I love that for you, bitch. The work is whatever uncomfortable thing that is in front of you right now at this moment. Be rich. I love you too, man. Oh my God. That was. Woo! And show up. Ugh. What the fuck, right? Wow. That would be something else if that was my viral moment right there. Epic streaming fails or some shit. I love this for you, bitch. Yeah, I just happened to see the card when I was playing with this deck, and I'm like, that feels, feels like it's meant to be there. It was very interesting, wasn't it? Right? Oh my goodness, I need to smoke this. I would say I need more coffee, but I don't think coffee's going to fix that shit. I don't know if anything can fix some of the shit that's going on up here, man. Good Lord. Like, I just forgot how to word or how to say the letter, the letter R. What is this? I'm not sure what this is, random stuff. Is this you talking, or is this a song? Is this a poem? Whatever it is, I like it. That was something else, man. That's a song, okay. By the way, anybody just joining in, my name's Brandon. I'm a fucking dumbass. Hit the like button on the way. And if you want personal read, $5 tonight, or hit the join button up. If you already remember, you know what to do. Damn it. It's about to fall apart. I'm going to have to check it out. It's a good one. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Good Lord. Whoa. For that whole deck, man. Oh. Let's kick back for a minute. Let's kick back for a minute. You shut up, random stuff. I'll smack this shit out of you, bro. Listen, random stuff. Listen, sir. Listen. Oh my God. Who else is out here in the chat besides random stuff right now? Give me a little roll call, man. When I tell who all the Colleen, that was my mom's name. She even spelled it that way. And she even made sure, man, when she was telling people her name, she was like two E's, two L's. She's the Colleen with two E's, two L's. Or two L's, two E's. What is that, Australian? I think it is. Alrighty. Colleen, what's your sun sign, man? What's your sun sign? Joy. Thank you. grabbing to read with me tonight. Colleen 9445. Well, now if you're going to reconnect with Tim, this is Tim and X, I'm guessing. With love interest at some point. Oh, I took your heart away. You're a Leo? Hell yeah. What's up, Leo? What about Tim and a potential reconciliation? Shut up, random stuff. Oh my God. It's bad today. I really do need to let off the smokes, but yeah, the smoke outside hasn't helped. All right. Let's go, Colleen. Mm-hmm. Let's check it out, lady. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's grab the old Moon Garden Tarot here. It's Colleen. Put that back some. So he got any air in his chart? It's coming out as the King of Swords. What the fuck me, alright? It's the old King of Swords one. A lot just flew out there. What is all this? Good God. Careful. Was he a bit of a juggler? Did he cheat? Did somebody cheat, or was somebody a juggler? I've got King Swords next to the juggler, next to Temperance, man. Like somebody had a tendency to, I don't know, balance a couple different energies. I would be careful if you're thinking about it. I really would. The real question is what do you want? Got you coming out as the King of Wands here. There's a card about, I want to say on this, Leo, cautious optimism, especially if there was some shit here and you're still looking over the past and what happened possibly, whatever this balancing, juggling act was about. Careful about lizards crawling up your chair. Careful, careful, careful. Could there be a reconciliation? Possibly. Possibly. You might be thinking about something over here. There's 7 swords there with 10 pens upside down. If there is a reconciliation, it ain't going to go the way you want it to, likely. Right? Right? So, you know, I have this theory, Colleen. My theory is that, because I've never had a return energy relationship work out. Right? My theory is that the only way that ever works is if 2 people go their separate ways, do their healing separately, take a look at what their own mistakes were. This is important. What they did to fuck the relationship up, because it takes 2 to fuck it up, just like it takes 2 to make it work. And then the universe puts them back together and gives them a shot. I do see a, hey, here's my cup energy, right? But I think right now, I don't know how recent this is or when this happened, but I think right now you might have refused to, or he might have refused to take that spiritual step back necessary to think clearly. And I would be real careful with thoughts like that. Yeah, Mercury retrograde's over, but we're still in the post shadow. I would turn this 4 right side up and seriously do some soul searching about, if he comes in, which it looks like he might, is that even a good thing for you at this point? That, friend, is completely up to you. Let's go, man. Oh, there it is. Lover's back from the grave. Judgment's here, man. There's a card here that says use your intuition. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Or sorry, the Queen of Cups. The Page of Cups is about using your intuition, being intuitively guided. A judgment card came out on him there. If he's, I don't know if he's got Aaron's chart or not. This came out here for you. Be intuitively guided about however this two of pens resonated, man. You know, I realize that Temperance is stirring you up some cups to put you in harmony with what you do want, man. But for now, you know, there's an urging here to let the wheels spin on this situation for the time being. You know, does it need to be a permanent quest away from this person? That's up to you and him. But I see a lot of spilled cups coming out on that 7 energy, man, and I see this. Well, man, if there's no legacy that can be built, like if you have this gut feeling that it might not go, it's okay to get in the boat and go away from it. Colleen, I'm sure you're a beautiful lady. You know, there are other options. But what's your King of Cups over here, really? He's just a page of pens. This is somebody that's not grounded right now, dude. This guy. This is somebody that's not grounded right now. Anything on this 4 cups? Towers here, man. And sometimes, man, how's that song go? If the roof's on fire, let the motherfucker burn. I would. Before anything can ever happen here in the future, I think there needs to be some healing, and also both of you would have to look in the mirror, you know, and understand where your flaws were in the relationship, because otherwise, without correcting those, you just come back together and fail again. Get some love cards on. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Awareness is here, man. There might be a part of you that's intuitively aware of this. It's a Scorpio card. Scorpio feminine. Bliss is here, and I get it, man. Maybe the sex was real good. But you know what? You can focus on bliss in your own way. It doesn't have to be hooking up with somebody else. It can just be focusing on what's important to you for a while. And surrendering to the way things are is the next step. You know, and be confident that, hey, when you're ready, you know, whether it's you get back with him or you find somebody else, that your right person is out there, dude. And that we've usually got more than one person that could be an ideal match. But I think for now, let's be empathetic enough towards yourself to let yourself heal, give yourself breathing room and space, especially if fidelity was an issue. Well, first and foremost here, man, be loyal to you. Trials is here, and there it is again. Both y'all got to go through these trials separately to figure your shit out before there can be any kind of reunion, or before there really should be, even if he's looking at you and you're looking at him. One more card, and then I got to go to the bathroom. I got to pee, man. Very funny random stuff and live. Random stuff. How do you know there isn't still a fire sign in Australia? North Node is here, and that is a call, my friend Colleen, to focus on what your purpose is in life. Your cosmic destiny. This is about looking forward to the future, my friend. Also, maybe get in your chart, see what your North Node is. Do a little research on it. Love you, man. Take care of yourself, Colleen. Thanks for letting me pull cards for you. Like, dude, them first 7 or 8 that came out, man, they came the fuck out. They was like, hey, Colleen, you need to see what we got to say, girl. Okay, Naya, you good, man. Thanks for saying hi to us. You good, girl. Yeah, charge your phone, man. Charge your phone. Your lips are sealed, random stuff. You're a hilarious motherfucker. All right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Oh my god. God damn, dude. Man, I might just do cigars for the rest of the night. Not inhale them fuckers, dude. That started a day when I walked to the store and that fucking smoke. And the cigarettes just made it fucking worse. Ah, Careless Whispers. No, you were good. That's part of what we do here, man. You know, life isn't all always happy, like part of what we do around here is, we go to tarot readers, spiritual leaders, things like that, counselors, etc., for help when we're feeling down, when we have problems in our life. Nobody expects you or should be expecting you, and you shouldn't expect yourself to do it alone. Like, it's okay, man. Love you, homie. Love you, man. So you don't need to worry about being a Debbie Downer. Everybody here, and that's something I said earlier. I'm proud of. We've got a nice, it might be a small community, but we support the hell out of each other around here, dude. That's what it's all about, man. So you're good. Careless Whisper, I'm gonna read your email later, but I just glanced through it, and you're probably not gonna like what I tell you that you should probably do with that fucking asshole. But can't tell you what to do. I can just tell you my thoughts on it, homie. Lori, how you doing, Lori? Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Who else we got out here with us? Everybody just popping in. Be sure to hit that like button up on the way in the door, man. Appreciate it, y'all. We are doing personal reads, $5 tonight. Or hit the join button up for a read. You can use Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, or the Streamlabs link. You're not waiting for your rod. Oh, you're not doing good. You're waiting for your rod. Sorry to hear that, Lori. What's going on, man? Shit gets tough, pop a laxative. Oh my god, random stuff. Bro, some of the shit you say, man, I'm like, all right. Yep, that's right, Liv. Ask for help is okay. Don't need to carry a lot. Excuse me. Do, 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 do. Pass on more shitting? I bet you will. Now that cyclosporiasis thing, however you say that, that had to do with the fucking lettuce, didn't it? Is that what we're getting at? Eric, what's up, homie? Welcome back. I'm doing good, Lord. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Eric's in the house. Oh, yep, lettuce. I'm probably the lettuce, man. Sorry to hear that. Oh, that's gotta be rough, dude. Careless Whisperers over here. Shitting her brains out. Oh, fuck. It can take time, yeah. That shit can take time. You know, illnesses, and that's probably just looking it up there. That's a parasite. Soggy lettuce. No, I think she mean the soup and salad separately. Live. The soup and salad are usually separate. People don't normally mix them together. Um, but at Olive Garden, you get unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks if they still do that. But excuse me, love multiple illnesses at once. Yeah, man, it's always great to just feel like you don't know if your body's dying or not, right? Doing well today? Hell yeah, man. New system project, some new systems projects you working on. Nice. Yes, they do mix in your stomach. This time they did not. Oh. Oh, okay, Liv. I thought maybe you just misunderstood or like had a blonde moment. So you just being a smartass. You just being a smartass. Okay. Tired. All right, Eric. Well, love you, man. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in for a minute. Appreciate you, bro. All right, Stacy. Had a good batch of lettuce before. Smart ass Liv. Yeah, I think you are random stuff. I mean, you should eat vegetables. You should also eat meat. You know. Um, I'm just saying. Lettuce is technically not a vegetable; it's a leafy green, but we'll stay away from those technical terms. It's like an apples, or I mean, a tomato is technically a fruit. That's rough. Careless Whispers. Right, Stacy? Don't eat them all, but you prefer not to? Okay, fair enough. Or Divine, what's up, girlie? How you doing, hon? Welcome in, lady. Welcome in. How's your day going? Hope things well. We're coughing up a lung. The smoke's back in West Virginia, Canada. Why don't y'all keep that shit to yourselves up there? I was good when I got up this morning, man. I walked in town about halfway down to the store, man. I started hacking and hacking the rest of the day. Like, fuck, dude. You know, we had smoke, then we had a flood. Now we got smoke again. Happy full moon indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Guys haven't, man. Go over there and give Or Divine a check out on her channel one day, man. She's a pretty fun lady to hang out with. Pretty fun lady to hang out with. Yeah, I wish they'd just keep that shit to themselves up there, you know? Like, dang. Just wanted to visit. Well, y'all can visit without bringing your fucking nasty ass smoke down here. Wish you could eat bacon, right, Liv? Bacon is the bomb. Bacon. Yeah, man. I'm going to ignore that Careless Whisper said something about bacon because I like bacon too much. If it makes me get the shits, it makes me get the shits. I don't mind staying away from lettuce, but bacon, that, I need my bacon. Welcome back, Anaya. You're in the part of Canada where there's thunderstorms almost every night. Oh, okay. So similar weather to what I get, except we don't have a whole lot of tornadoes here because it's kind of hilly. But yeah, thunderstorms. I heard you talking about that today. I was like, yeah, that sounds so familiar. You know, ex called you a swine once or twice. Get them locally sourced. Random stuff, right? Right? She's right. Knock on wood. In parts of Canada, there ain't gonna be no wood left, man. I feel like this happens over there in a few years. That section of Canada just catches on fire. And then the smoke comes down. Also, guys, we are doing $5 personal reads tonight if anybody wants it. Never mind. We've got Stacy. Pisces. What are we reading about, Stacy? Miss Stacy. Pisces with a bunch of Aries in her chart. She's a hot mess, ladies and gents. She's a hot mess. I'll pick it on you, Stacy. Love you, homie. Pisces. I guarantee he'd eat vegetables for you, Liv. I bet you random stuff would do whatever the fuck you told him to do. I bet you he would. Wouldn't you, random stuff? He'd let you shit down his throat if you ask him to. Oh, it's so gross. I don't want people into that kind of shit. Fuck. Like, I'm a sexual motherfucker. I got a dirty mind, but goddamn. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. We roasted and drenched it. Yeah, exactly. Joe Sublime, what's up, man? Don't mind the picked on. It's the truth. I love you, Stacy. You're a pretty good lady, man. You might be part beaver. Even random stuff's like, yeah, I would do anything for love. I won't do that. Oh, Stacy, what are we reading about, man? Oh, you turn around here and get some water. I'm fucking old one day, dude. I don't know what's wrong with me. Just feeling a lot better than I did yesterday, I guess. Hey, Ravens, I love you, man. See you next time you pop in, homie. Excuse me. Stacy, Stacy, Stacy. Oh, she's typing out a whole story, I bet. What to expect with the new changes? You don't yourself. Love life with the new change. Are you seeing anybody right now, Stacy? Are you like in a relationship, dating somebody, curious? Let's have a look at it. Changes, changes. Stacy, she's a Pisces, and that was fucking loud. Stacy. Oh. Or Divine, you heading out? Is that what that means next time? You heading out, girlio? Thank you for that little gift. Appreciate you, hon. You are seeing someone. Okay. Oh, I can't give those super stickers a heart or a like. That's so weird. All right, let's see. Let's have a look at it. Miss Stacy. 223 and 30. All right, Stacy, what about the changes you're making in life? How it might affect your love life, things like that. Let's get some energy. Oh, you spirit song chair. I assume you're making positive changes, right? Got some pictures together. Placed on Facebook. Cute. Cute plan. Excuse me. Miss Stacy. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Anything we don't see coming off the bat. Well, I would say might be good changes going on here. That's 10 pins back there, girl. Let's get into Stacy. Change and new possibilities. And you say he's making changes too. You know, if you guys are building together, working together, improving yourselves, right? Improving yourselves without forgetting each other and taking the appropriate actions. Good. All right, so it's 2 wands, man. But it looks I don't know, that looks pretty good. Just, watch your focus as you're doing this. You don't want to over focus on your self-improvement. Like, sure, it should be a priority, but remember, if you're in a relationship with someone, they also need to be a priority. And I would tell him the same thing. Find the balance in it, man. That's how you guys get in harmony, right? A lot of sentiment, a lot of joy between you. Cool. Could affect things in a great way. Just keep being the queen of love, man. And loving on yourself like that, making positive changes, dude. 9 pins. Security. Abundance. It's beautiful energy. I think this could be good for you guys, man, and life in general here. Maybe y'all had some kind of awakening. Maybe you did. Stay thankful to know each other. 9 cups of wish fulfillment. You know, we have the awakening before that, and you know it's okay to go on new adventures together, right? Especially if it's a joint, a joint thing here. So let your intuition guide you, Stacy, and stay playful and have fun and find bliss together, man. Release worry. Release past versions of what you were. Tower is not always a bad thing. It's about change, and I think this is about change for the better. It's good stuff, man. King of Swords is here. I like what he's doing there. I don't know if he's got air in his chart, but I like what he's doing there, too. Stacy, let's grab some Sacred Creators, man. Like you know each other 10 years. Vaughn, what's up, homie? Limitations inspire innovation, and the Air Creator card is here. That's about the common sense of it all, right? The Air Creator, that mental energy. And I think the common sense here is don't go so nutty with the self-improvement that you end up neglecting each other. And if there's things you guys can do together as a couple, joint self-expansion, you've heard me talk about this, do it. Right? Do it. Overrate your intuition. Shift is the way to the new potential. Get that fire creator energy here in your magic, girl. So stay grounded, man. Stay grounded if you're worried about any of that. The spark of hustle is real here, right? And if you both got that, I think it'd be amazing. Stacy. Two people that come together and want to see each other be the best versions of themselves and encourage each other, love each other. I think that's good shit. Just make sure you don't neglect each other on accident. One more, Stacy. Let's get a love card. Saggy Sag. Our Saggy's adventurous. Never been with a Saggy, I don't think. Not that I can recall, at least not in a relationship. Hey, you're adventurous too. I might get along with a Sag. Jealousy is here, and this is a thing to look out for with you guys doing this. Is not necessarily jealous over each other, over them from people, but, and this is why I think be careful not to neglect each other, is being jealous over, hey, you're spending a bit much time on that. We need to keep the balance, right? Love you, man. Love you, man. Hope that helps you out, Stacey. Thanks for grabbing some cards with me tonight, girl. Appreciate you. In the smoothies with the waterfall. In the smoothies? Oh, in the Smokies, I bet, because you're in Tennessee. You're going to have a date in the smoothie, are you? Interesting sounding. You're going to get in, swim in a giant smoothie waterfall? Sounds, I don't know, maybe kind of gross, depending, yeah. Unless it's just y'all there and it's a private smoothie waterfall, because if other people are in there, you don't want that shit in your mouth. Yeah. Talked about a type of balance. Good, Stacy. Not much, Vaughn. Vaughn, well, welcome in, man. Glad to have you here with us. Damn Samsung typos, yep. Damn Samsungs. Just sexualized smoothies. Random stuff. I could sexualize just about anything. Like Zoe! Alright, Zoe. Glad you're still here with us. What are we reading about today? And what's your sun sign, Zoe? Zoe Subliminal. You was here. I saw you a few minutes ago, I believe. Said hi to you, I think. Zoe Subliminal. Zoe Sublime, my bad. I don't practice Santeria. Yep, find the right key, Brandon. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all. Oh, it's really hard to sing with my throat. I've been coughing all day. That was, boy. Leo! Random is a random motherfucker, he is. And you know what? Random stuff, you're an Aries. So, yeah, not necessarily like that random stuff. But you know, us Fire Collective, we gotta stick together. We all each other's homies. So let's see what we're reading about for Zoe. Zoe the Leo. Yes, you are an Aries, homie. That's right. I also got that Venus in Aries, and I got a Scorpio rising. So that probably don't help my situation any. All right, Zoe, while you're writing out for your read, I'm going to go get a little bit of this Go Juice. The coffee, the coffee. Putting more stress on the Aries. She knows an Aries when she sees one. Alright, about to read for Zoe while she's typing. Tell me what it reads about. Get some space, some smudge going on. Any message about a possible lawsuit? What's going on with it, man? You suing somebody? Somebody suing you? What's going on, Zoe? I am Starlight Cosmic Voyager. Welcome in. I got to read up right now, but yes, I am. Get a little sage here for Zoe. Well, for all of us, you know. We all deserve a little sage in our life. Come on, you gonna light up? There we go. Not burning very well, but that's okay. That lighter hot as hell. You're not Catherine, are you? Starlight Sky? Are you somebody else? I think you're somebody else. All right, Zoe, possible lawsuit. Gotta give a little disclaimer here. I am not an attorney, nor am I a financial advisor. This is not legal advice or financial advice. Zoe. Let's go, man. Well, let's grab Moonguard Tarot. I think it's a good one for this. Zoe. I think your vibe is slow. Might be behind a little bit. If you go to the bottom, if you're on your phone, go to the bottom left, and there should be a thing you can click on that says skip to live, or it says live, and you should be able to click on it and skip it up. Or you can drag it. Let's see what's going on with this, man. Central lawsuit. The world's upside down and the 10 pence is upside down. Man, I don't know what fucking happened here. Is the world upside down and the 10 pence is upside down? Alright. We'll get Cosmic here in a minute. Zoe, I don't know if you're the one thinking about a lawsuit or not. If you are, you know, you might find some potential victory there. Looks like you might have been involved in some kind of tower moment recently, dude. And it's like, I don't know if you're having financial problems because of it, but there's 4 wands in the reverse and a 4 cups in the reverse. Like, definitely not having a good time here, are we? Right? Definitely not having a good time. Ace of Swords with the King of Wands next to it. You know, that's a card about mental clarity, and I would suggest always getting a tarot read on it is fine, but if you think you're going to be having a lawsuit, consult an attorney. That's going to give you more clarity than any tarot read in the world, right? That'll give you more clarity than any tarot read in the world. There's a card here that says, stay optimistic. And I don't know what this release energy is about. There's a 3 of Swords here. Release the need to get on the boat. Take appropriate action. I want to take appropriate action because there's a Knight of Swords here. He's looking at the 2 of Cups, which is a card about harmony. There's a need for some patience. Patience and calculated action is what I want to say needs to happen here. Right? You know, I'll say calculated action because you want to be more in a King of Wands or a Queen of Wands state of mind with this. A logical state of mind than a Page of Swords state of mind. This is where we want to be right here. And I do think the logical action and the calculated action. Look, there's the Queen as well. I think that is the next step here is to talk to an attorney. That's going to tell you more than anything I could tell you, but that's definitely the guidance I'm getting. I don't know what happened, but it looked rough down there. Let's get some yin yangs. Yeah, careful about, maybe that's why the 3 is here next to that boat. Very careful about what you say and who you say it to. Spy, watching, the expecting card is here. Don't tell anybody about this shit. You know, the self-care card is here as well with an apology card. However, that resonates. Disharmony. Okay, yeah, there's a big warning here about keeping your mouth shut about shit. Only talking to the right person. I think at this point, probably only an attorney. Unless you have to talk to someone else. You don't want to cause some disharmony for yourself here. The most empowering thing you can do is keep shit to yourself. Right? I'm going to read this reunion card as a unity card and a harmony card. And then third eye's here about getting clarity, and I hope this helps you get some. Remember to be intuitively guided as well as guided with your common sense. One more. Let's get a rainbow. I love this energy right here with this card. There's somebody over here sitting outside in front of this mountainous house looking thing, playing with some rocks. Not overthinking things, playing with rocks, putting the pieces together, right? So start putting the pieces together. Starting from the first logical step. Love you, man. Hope that helps you out. Another way you could read that is not to be in your head. Take care, Zoe. Thanks for letting me pull cards for you, man. Feelings seem mutual about what random stuff? Whoop! Beating the shit out of my mic over here. Starlight, what's your sun sign, homie? What's up, B Rich? All right, Starlight. Let's grab a new page here. Starlight. Cosmic Voyager. I like that name. It's really cool. A Libra with a Leo moon. Libra. Leo moon. You get some intense feelings around energy around changes. Okay. Let's see. We just came out of Mercury retrograde. We just went into Saturn retrograde. We're in the Mercury shadows still. Get the full moon energy going on as well. All right. Yep, on the tower. Yeah, the towers be around in life, man. Sometimes we can't get away from them shits, can we? All right. Starlight, Libra, Leo moon. See what's going on with this. Feeling some intense energy around changes coming. I hope it's a good energy, right? We'll get the old, we'll switch back up here to the Spirit Song Tarot. Okie dokie. Which is just tossed the whole fucking story out for me. And there's a tower at the end of this. The Knight of Wands is here, man, with Justice next to it, looking for some truth and clarity. Libra, that's you. The Knight of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, taking driven action toward the justice you're looking for in your life. I like that, man. Especially if you've been setting up certain things that you're trying to manifest, have certain goals, possibly, that you've been working on, maybe longer term goals, or maybe these are things that just have popped into your head. Right. So be thankful for what you got right now, especially if it's giving you some kind of drive to make positive changes. You know, the Queen of Swords is here, and she's all about the way you're perceiving things. I don't know if there's an earth sign involved or not. It could be your energy too, but we're just going to read this King of Pens as a card about being committed to your cause. Being committed to your cause. And to the justice, there you are again, Libra, the King of Swords. The Justice card is also justice energy. So if you're worried about, or well, maybe you don't seem worried. It's more just, you know that the changes are coming. Maybe there's a little bit of anxiety, excitement. Maybe things are moving very fast. But the Tower is here, and it's a card about release. You know, as much as it's about change, this is a card about having revelations as much as it is about change, because a lot of times changes we can't control that are outside of us will get us to change or help us change things inside. However, I would always recommend focusing on what you can change, which first and foremost, you probably know this, is up here. Right? It's up here, Starlight. Four Swords is here, man. Take a step back from anything that don't serve you, homie. Think up's on the horizon, whatever that means to you, man. Make sure you I felt this a little bit about other people and having the wrong people involved in your life and your business. Make sure you're collaborating with the right people. We got a 3 of Pens next to that. Wands, man. Something to celebrate, some 11-11 energy. Release anything that does not serve you. You know, especially if during Mercury retrograde you were reviewing things in your life, even if you weren't really thinking about it, but you were just kind of reviewing things in your life, maybe making little mental check marks about things that don't fit, behaviors that don't fit, habits that don't fit, people that don't fit. Mercury retrograde is great about bringing that shit to the surface. Five of Wands, man. That's a card about hope and readjusting your thinking, I think, and readjusting your heart space so you can get the boat, make the transition that you need to make to find the changes you're looking for and to do the things that you're looking to do. So move forward confidently, my friend. That ace on the bottom right there. Starlight, starlight. Let's get a few of the spirit animal oracles on this. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's worse about the smoke, man. The fact it screwed my sinuses up, or the fact that it screwed my lungs up. Lay a solid foundation, man. And if that's been your goal this year, a lot of us have been thinking about that this year, is getting our foundation solid. Well, the next 5 months or so, we are in Saturn retrograde. And what that's going to do, that's going to expose the cracks in your plans. That's going to expose where your foundation might not quite be solid. But for the ones willing to do the work, the blessings are going to roll in because you're going to solidify that shit up. You're never alone, man. Source is always with you. You always got yourself. Sometimes life stings. So if there are any negative changes that are happening that you perceive negative, it's there for a reason. A lot of the reason could be to teach you a lesson. Another part of the reason could be the universe clearing shit out your way. And sometimes when the universe clears shit out your way and makes a path for you, some of the shit does hurt. Make your dreams real, girl. This card here always reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles. Always, man. Always reminds me of the Nine of Pens. Life is speeding up, dude. So you talking about having feelings about changes. Yeah. Life's speeding up. Be sure you're setting healthy boundaries. This is right on top of that Three of Swords, that release card. Be sure you're setting healthy boundaries with other people, but also, Starlight, within your own mind, what you allow yourself to think, right? Time for a beginner mind. And that's about unlearning shit habits that we've learned, unlearning old negative programming that we've learned, right? Emptying the cup to refill it with self-love, with truth, with source. And emptying the mind of the negativity and anything, you know, limiting beliefs, especially limiting beliefs. A lot of us pick those up in childhood. You have the spirit animal oracles. Yeah, I love this deck. One more. Let's get a brain skull. Starlight. Yeah. And working toward it. And that's what you do. You keep working toward it. The first thing I would do, Starlight, and I would tell anybody to do this if you want to start taking control of your life right now. Quit watching television. If you want to watch shows on Netflix or something that you can control what you're seeing a little better, okay, that's fine. But even there, be careful. Because what you're feeding your brain, that's programming. What do they call it? TV. What do they call TV shows? Programs. And we get to choose what we program with. The eyes and the ears are the two main gates to the mind. And the more you surround yourself and the more you watch certain energies, the more you agree with certain energies you see on television, especially the news, the more you're programming. Did you forget that you're still inside the game? And here's the thing, that's what they want you to do. They want you to forget that you're inside the game. They want you to give up your sovereign power and your personal authority. I don't give a fuck what country you're in. The powers that be, they want you programmed, dude. Love you, man. Love you, man. Hope that helps you out, dude. Thanks for grabbing a read with me. Like there's not anything wrong with having some entertainment and shit in your life, but you got to be real careful with the news, with commercials. TV and TVs were designed to suck us in anyway. And nowadays you have to be careful with your phone, about getting sucked into shit. Like you're easier to control when you're fucking mindless and stupid. And what the insidious thing about the news is they want you to feel like you're informed and you're smart. All the while, no matter what you're watching, you either got the far right shoving crap down your throat or you got the far left shoving crap down your throat. Instead of learning to and teaching yourself to think for yourself. They say, we want you to think this. We want you to consume. When it comes to the right and the left, I love something my mom said. The Democrats and the Republicans in this country. They're all just buddies in fucking Washington sitting up there smoking big fat cigars laughing at all of us. Love you, man. Yeah, doom scrolling has replaced TV for a lot of people. I don't have a TV. I don't watch TV. I don't have cable, right? I don't need it. I get on YouTube. I can be very picky about, you know, what I fill my mind with on there. And I generally watch empowering content or like some Minecraft shit. You know, if I see something on there I don't like, I can just hit do not recommend this. We're not interested. And keep moving. Then it custom tailors a feed for me that I want to see. Doom scroll them ladies. You're welcome, Starlight. You homie. Yeah, empty the fucking cup out, man. Random stuff, dude. Yep, that's right. It's hard to do that on AMC, for example. Just random off the top of my head. Television company, media company, whatever. Super thick. Yeah, I do need to, Georgina. I'm getting to the point I need to cut my hair and my facial hair. It's getting pretty nutsy. Getting pretty nutsy. I usually don't let it get this long, but it's been a rough few weeks, man. Projector, cool. Oh yeah, the dating sites. Never had any luck on them either, bro. You like it? This like I think it's getting a bit long. Starting to tickle my lower lip a bit, up in my nose a bit. It's also hot. Live. Oh my god. Random stuff. What was that? Oh, I think it's the coffee pot cooling down. So I finished off the coffee. Either that or forgot to turn it off. It's getting way too hot. It's going to crack. Which they usually don't. They stand up the heat pretty damn good. The only thing that sucks is when you forget to turn it off and there's fucking coffee in the bottom. If you don't have one that turns itself off, then you got to try to clean that shit out of there. Oh, the burnt, crusty. Well, kosher salt and water is excellent for that. Everybody, for everybody, Josh, everybody tonight. So your discount read instead of $6.99 as a member is $5. Everybody. How's it going, man? Good to see you again. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. What's up, JC? How you doing, man? Good to see you again. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. This coffee's just fucking my bladder up today. I'll be back in a minute. If anybody wants to jump on, y'all know what to do. Oi! Oh. Oh, did you? Where'd you send to, homie? Where did you send to, my friend? I haven't got anything yet. Into Cash App, PayPal. Oh wait, I see something there. Cash App. Josh, man. What's your sun sign again? What are we reading about? I can't remember what some of your sign was. Who talks too much? Random stuff would definitely convert. Yeah. All right, Josh. What are we reading about, homie? Fucker went out, damn it. These don't usually do that like that. They do sometimes, though. Taurus. All right, near future. Taurus. Get some energy on it. Future in general. Let's go. All right, Spirit Song Tarot and random stuff is correct. But Spirit Song Tarot's here. And yeah, there's certain things that you can't control out there in life. You can't very much direct where you're going. That finger didn't want to cooperate, dude. Let's go, dude. What we got back here? King of Cups. I like this. Josh, that you might have some water in your chart, man, but this talks about harmony, and being in harmony with where you want to go, dude. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's also a card about integrity. Like you said, or like random stuff, so that you get what you expect. You also get what you put out, right? How you treat other people is important. How you treat yourself is very important too, man. For the near future here, this Knight of Swords would say to be focusing on taking focused action. There we go. This is definitely an action taker right here. And it talks about getting your focus together and taking control of your mind instead of being spastic. Like, focus. 8 Cups could be going on some kind of new quest. Question is, though, with this creative force and confidence card, the Ace of Wands is, well, what do you want to create? Right. Looks like you'd be getting into your creative energies here, man. 10 Wands is the realization that we take responsibility for things in our life. 10 Wands is also about the end of burdensome cycles, which we also take the responsibility for that. So, well, what do you want to happen in the near future? Right? The world's here. That's about fulfillment, man, with the Page of Cups. Your intuition already knows where you want to go. Follow it. And there's a lot here on this, especially with that king right there, that page right there, about getting in touch with that side of you. You're going through a transformation, man, and transformation's beautiful, dude. And sure, if rough things happen, they're going to happen. It's going to happen at some point in our lives, but that's fine. It can be a catalyst to transform our lives. It's a Scorpio energy, man. The Death card. The Knight of Pens here, Taurus. It's about determination, man. And patience about where you're going. So you've got focused action there. You got steady action here. We talked earlier about Saturn. And being in Saturn retrograde and how that could, expose cracks in our foundations. Well, if you're paying attention to the events going on in your life, you'll see those cracks. And if you take the work and take the actions, all right, these 2 actions, the Knights are action takers, do the work, but you'll come out better on the other side. Say you be blessed. So get out and explore. This is also getting in the boat, man. Do it with happiness and abundance and know that it's coming your way. There's the Great Explorer page, reaffirming again. Time to get out and explore. Take some action and remember to have fun with it, man. Balance, the 2 of Pens coming back into your life here, dude. So stay resilient. Develop a strategy. It's for however this resonates, man. This is universal. Love, career, your spirituality. Where do you want to go? It's up to you as a man, right? It's up to you as a man. Why not all? Do you want love right now? Is your career more important right now? You don't know where to go. Sometimes that's part of the adventure. But I can't tell you where to go. That's something you got to figure out. You got to decide what you're passionate about, whether that's career, love, or whatever. Oh, yeah, we're going to get oracles. Don't worry. Good oracles. Put some Taker creators. Still more water there too. Knight of Cups is a water card. Yeah, career is more important. Then I would, if that's the area you want to focus on, I'd dial in on that, man. Again, it's your soul shines, man. So if you want to go career direction in the near future, this is where we need to dial in what we're passionate about, right? What are we passionate about? What do we love to do that we can also make money from? Where we are fearlessly expressing who we are and bringing our gift, no matter what that gift is, as a service to mankind, while also putting ourselves in the flow with money, right? You're living poetry, man, and we all are in our own way, and you're going to find success in the transformation you're going through. You know, the two pins there talks about financial balance. You're epic, man. Don't forget that, and don't let anybody tell you that you're not. And if you've got some things that you've neglected, some ideas maybe that you're sitting on, if you are, well, this card beside the You Are Epic card says follow through on it. It's your life. Live it. Raw intention, man, and that's an excellent starting point. You know, maybe get your notebook out, write this shit out, you know, come up with some ideas you might be interested in, set your intention to try these ideas, and once you find something you love that starts clicking, because it can take time, man. I went through, I don't know how many failed businesses before I became a YouTuber. But once you get on something that you're passionate about, that you love doing, put your intention behind it. Put your discipline into it, because motivation will only get you so far. And live it. Live your truth. One more. Give a Star Codes. I mean, do you want to be a stripper? Like, okay. I'm not going to knock you for saying, hey, I want to be a male stripper. Okay, bro, go be a male stripper. Like, it's not my job to tell you or to judge that. 3, I love this card at the end of this. Dream your world into being, bro. The lizard spirit. Hey, Josh, thanks for letting me pull cards on that, man. I appreciate you, dude. Us living in the now, where all our power is such an important thing, dude. Right? You know, taking responsibility for the outcomes in our lives is such an empowering thing. You know, that to me, a lot of times embodies the Hierophant energy of authority. It's personal authority and taking authority, claiming it authority over your own life. That's where it's at. Love you, homie. So you're grabbing a read with me, dude. How often do I go live? Usually about every day. About every day. Uh-oh, what did Zolly Doom do? Anaya said no. Who's this crackhead? Well, my name's Brandon. I actually don't like speed. Never cared for crack. Meth. Tried coke once. I kind of liked it. But, yeah, I'm sober, homie. I don't even drink. I love my coffee, though. Damn, do I love my coffee. Liv, thank you there, girl. Yeah, something you're proud of. I like that. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. But I mean, if you want to be a male stripper, that's up to you, dude. It's up to you. We'll get all the ladies together one day, get you, you know, let you start stripping, let them give you a little critique, be like, all right, stand more like this. We didn't like that move, but we really liked that one. We'll get the ladies together, let them critique you a little bit. Then the gay guys, we'll get everybody in here. Auburn too. I'm picking Josh. All right, guys, we've been here about 3 hours, a little over 3 hours. My throat's pretty raw. I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night. That was a good show. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys did too. We had a lot of reads, man. Quite a few reads. Auber, let's see. Let's give a little thank you to everybody here. Auber, Raven's Eye, Ocean Goddess, Be Rich, Colleen, Stacy, Zoe, Starlight, and Josh. Thank y'all so much for letting me read for you today. I appreciate it. It's a hell of an honor, man. Love doing this shit. So, I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Take care. Bye, guys. I love you, man. Liv, I'm gonna send you something, homie. Bye, y'all.